Hello YouTube. Today I'm just going to show you the basics of scripting. I don't have much time, but my name is 20M Moderelli and let's get started. So what we're going to do here is let's start off printing. So if I were you, I would go to view, press output so you can have that open. The command bar is important. And then game explorer so you know certain places. So let's get started. Now let's start off with printing. So if you say print and put a parenthesis, you can put whatever you want and it will print it in the output when the game is started. So let's say pizza all day long noobs and then an @ symbol. There you go. There's basic. Now when you get in the game, it will say pizza all day long noobs. There you go. Now, if you want to go farther with printing, which is important, you can go up here and just say wait however long you want to wait. So let's say 5 seconds, and then when it's around the game, it'll wait 5 seconds to print that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pizza all day long noobs. There you go. Okay. Now let's get back into the script. Now let's delete that because we're not really going to need that for much stuff. So right now I'm going to teach you how to create a part easily with scripting. So what you do is say instance.new, which is saying that you're creating a new thing. Now let's specify what we're creating, which is a part. And let's create it in the workspace, which is the main thing. Now, it will create a part right there in the workspace. Now let's go back, and I'm going to show you guys how to create a part spammer using this because it's important. Now, if you don't know what a function is something that helps, that gets executed, and I will show you right now what that does. So let's make a function. So let's say we're going to call this function. Let's call it pizza bloxers. There you go. Now it's going to be called pizza bloxers, and we'll put parentheses at the end. So you can put a variable in there, but we're not going to do that yet. I'll show you that later. Now what we're going to do is to make a variable, which is going to explain something in shorter detail, so I don't have to say game.workspace.part, which is basically specifying the part. So let's go back and let's make it instead. Oh my goodness, really? Instead, let's make it whatever you want to make it. You can make the variable start with. You can make it test. Let's make it test for this video. Test equals instance.new. This is showing the part we're creating. And let's say part. Now we're not going to specify what the part is because we're going to show what the parent of test is, which is going to be what it is in, basically, where it will be. So test.parent equals script.parent. That is specifying what's the parent. So down here we're going to say while true do, which is going to make it exile something else too. So we're going to make it say wait however long we want it to wait before it spawns another part when it's spamming. So let's say that, and then let's say what function we are also doing this with. So while true do. So pizza bloxers, and then we're going to put the parentheses. Now when we get in, it should spawn a whole bunch of parts really quickly. There you go. It's going to keep doing that, and then it's going to go crazy, and you can make it even faster than that, but that is your choice. Now I'm going to show you how to create a kill brick, which is what you usually see in obbies. So the kill brick is quite easy to make, to be honest, as long as you know what you're doing. So I learned this recently. I am not the best scripter. I'm kind of new at this, so bear with me. So Now what we're going to do is we're going to be creating the script to kill inside of this. So what we do is we go inside of this. You say, now we're going to create a function. And this function is going to be kill, because that's what we're doing, killing. So let's put our variable in here. It's going to be p. Whatever you want it. But you must use it for everything that you put the variable in. So we're saying p for now. So p dot parent. This is showing it how to find the person that is killing. As we said, we say find first child. Be careful with the capitals. And then we're going to specify what it's finding, which is a humanoid. So since it's finding humanoid, it's going to, find a humanoid for what it's killing. So now we're going to also say p dot parent dot humanoid, and we're describing the health right now, dot health equals p dot parent dot humanoid dot health equals minus 100, because that's how much health we have. Or we can make it however much we have, just in case someone's trying to cheat. So you can make it one, whatever that is. I don't care. So next, you're going to execute this. Make sure this executes properly from saying down here that kill, I think it's kill, and then connect, kill dot on touch, dot touched connect. I believe that is right. I'm sorry if it's not, because I have trouble remember these. See, there's an error down here already. So yeah, that did not work. I'm going to pause this right back, and I'm going to pause this, and I'll be right back. I am back, YouTube, and I forgot to make a variable. So let's make a variable right here. A equals game.workspace.part, which is defining where the part is. So down here, we say A, and then after we say the A, we're going to say dot touched. So get rid of this kill. This is not right. I'm sorry for that, YouTube. I mess up sometimes. And then we're going to specify what it's connecting to, and it's going to be connecting to the variable, which is, the function, which is kill. Now this will work. So as soon as you touch that, it will destroy you with 1,000 health, unless this happens. If you spell something wrong, just anything with the shortest mistake, it will ruin it. Humanoid. You might have to make sure that you have everything right. There you go. Now, reload this, save it, and play. And now, you made a kill break. Let's test it, make sure. There you go. It kills you. Now, that is basically what I want to show you for now. If you want to, you can change the transparency of a part by doing this. So let's just say we want this part right here to be halfway transparent. So get rid of your kill script. Now we're going to specify where the part is. So let's just give it a variable really quick. Gordon. Let's name it Gordon. Gordon equals game.workspace.part. So that is the part. So since we don't have to write it out again, it's going to be Gordon equals, Gordon dot transparency equals 0.5. Now when we play it, it will be halfway transparent. There you go. Yeah, halfway transparent block. Anyways, you can do that with basically any of the, here, let's get back into that. Any of the properties, which is position, velocity, stuff like that. It can get confusing, but as long as you know what you're doing, you'll be alright. So you can change the size and stuff like that, but I'm not going to get into depth with that. anyways, thank you guys for watching. Love you, YouTube. Goodbye.